I have to tell you that I was completely shocked and awed by the verdict in the George Zimmerman case. I just might have been naive, but I thought because of all the organizing that we'd done, because of all the pressure that millions of people had put on the Justice Department, the news, the media, that somehow justice would be done in the Trayvon Martin case. A 17-year-old black boy, suspicious in his hoodie, with Skittles and iced tea. How frightening could he be? I keep thinking about what would have happened if George Zimmerman had just decided to stay in his car. What would have happened if he had listened to the advice not to get out? Trayvon would still be alive. George wouldn't have had to go through this trial. I think it's a tragedy that could have been avoided. Trayvon Martin now has died 3 times. He was shot and killed. His perpetrator was not arrested, and now he's acquitted. I'm wondering how his parents felt. I know how I feel. I feel brokenhearted and devastated. And I feel like so much of the civil rights of our nation are being eroded. Look at how the Voting Rights Act was gutted in the middle. Look at how the Farm Bill was decimated, leaving thousands and thousands hungry. And look at how the right to life is taken so lightly. What am I going to do? I'm going to put a bandage on my broken heart, and I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight for justice. Reverend Jesse Jackson said the other day, if this is a moment, then we should go home. But if it's a movement, then we're just getting started, and we have to fight. I'm listening now to faith-based leaders all around the country, and we're talking about voter registration. Let's register our people to vote, and let's get out the vote so that we can reshape policies and legislature to take care of the least and the lost and the left behind. I'm thinking about how many people are going to get on the bus and go to march in Washington, and we're encouraging all generations of people to go and to stand in and stand up for what's right. And I'm thinking about the NAACP petition that is circulating right now with 1 million signatures asking Eric Holder and the Justice Department to look at this case as a civil rights violation. I was a little kid when I heard about Emmett Till being lynched for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I was 9 years old when Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. A bullet cutting his life short because of the justice and righteousness for which he stood. And today, at 54, I know a broken heart is the right fuel for action for justice. I hope you'll join me.